one big thing that we talked about was the difference between a Bravo and an Alpha. Drive this into your heads. Powerful tool this department has at its disposal. When you go down on a scene, you should not be reaching for your panic button if you just got shot 15 times. Okay?
Hill Bomber, thanks so much for the entire year,
Think
brother.
about that. You got a suspect
Regular, thank you
over
for the 14.
holding a gun at your head. Are you immediately going to reach for your panic button, or are you going to sit there and say,
thank you for the
don't
tier
shoot me,
1.
don't shoot
Vince,
me?
thanks so much for the
Right?
tier 1. Craze, thank you for the
Secondly,
5. I appreciate.
Think about
Appreciate
which
you guys,
panic
man.
you need to press. There's a red button, there's a blue button. Alpha and Bravo. A good way that it was explained last night, a dispatch call is always going to be a Bravo. If you attach to a store robbery, if you attach to a drug sale, if you attach to an 80, it is always going to be a Bravo. Is that understood?
Affirm.
With the exception of it going past 25 minutes.
With the, I was going to get to that. If you go to Legion Square and somebody rides into the parking lot, you're standing there bullshitting with somebody. Somebody rides into the parking lot and throws a Molotov at you and then drives away. What is that?
A dick move.
Alpha.
That's an alpha.
Absolutely.
If I'm sitting in front of MRPD and Tanya Butters, who I have a very close, friendly relationship with, if I antagonize her and I get into a friendly banter with her, she beats me to the ground. Is that an alpha or is that a Bravo?
Bravo.
Okay. So there's a difference there. You not only need to read the room, but you also need to be aware that take the time to think about the last 15 minutes of what you've been doing to make the call for an alpha or Bravo. I can tell you right now, the fact that we responded to 26 alphas yesterday is insane. When there was probably only 4 or 5 of them that were legitimate alphas. It's the most powerful tool this department has, and it should not be used like it has been anymore. It's super excessive. All right. If it's a dispatch call, it's a Bravo. Go off of that mindset from here on out. All right.
All right, wonderful. With that being said, guys, if we're hitting 13 alphas when we don't need to be hitting 13 alphas, I'm letting you guys know there will start to be repercussions for that. The reality is that, listen, I don't want to sit here and be your mom or be your dad and yell at you every day. It's not our goal. Our goal is to make sure everybody polices the city and does their job, okay? But when you hit that 13 alpha, you have to realize, number one, the scene becomes absolute chaos. Number two, every officer who is involved in a chase, or any chase in the city or interaction, they have to stop what they're doing and they have to respond. So again, 13 alpha is a very powerful tool, but we cannot abuse that tool or mistake that tool as something that we can just press when we want. Okay, so again, have that in mind before you press that button. With that being said, that's pretty much it. Again, our pursuits are fucking fantastic. We're running into some issues. This is an idea, okay? I've already talked to a lot of corporals and high command in here. I'm floating the idea past you guys just as a question, because as everyone here knows, I do value your opinions as officers, cadets, probation officers, all of it, okay? You do have a voice, so I do want to understand or listen to you guys. We don't all have to shout at one time, but I was thinking about possibly presenting the idea to the commissioner about police transports. Okay. This is just an idea. This is not something that we are going to be utilizing at any near date, unless the commissioner says yes. Would you guys be wanting or willing to possibly start doing transports from MRPD to the prison?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think that's good. I think that'll alleviate some of the on-scene pressure. If they want to, they feel like it's a pain in the ass to get their guy, they may want to bring it back later. Kind of.
Yep.
Idea.
I feel like it would help with the hospital bullshit, especially.
Yeah, that's those 2 points are quite literally the exact reasoning for myself to even consider this. I think it will alleviate a lot of the pressure from our 95's friends and from the 95's themselves on, I just got arrested at a scene. We got to cause absolute chaos in order to get him because this is the last result, as well as the hospital. Obviously, a lot of you guys have been at the hospital and have dealt with people just being absolute aides in order to get their boys, and the only thing that you know that you can do possibly is just start tasing. And I feel like a lot of problems that are presented, I know with myself and sometimes with you guys, is you're put between a rock and a hard place where do I come off as a fucking piece of shit and tase the ever living shit out of this guy and tackle him and escort him and do all this, or do I let him go? That's the position that I feel like I'm in. And I know that that's the position that a lot of you feel like you're in a lot of the time. The idea with this is to alleviate that a little bit. So if you have any more comments on it, I am very open. This is not my idea. This is an our idea. Okay. So if you have any comments, questions, concerns, once this meeting is over, please come and talk to me. I'm wanting and willing to listen to you. And I want to make this very presentable for the commissioner on behalf of not myself, but the entire PD, and run it across his desk. And as long as we are all wanting and enabled to do this, we will do it. Okay. Again, with his blessing. With that being said, you have something to announce about bingo, correct?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing?
Hello.
Hi, Moj.
Hi, guys. Listen, we've been
Where
going
the
through some
fuck
shit
have you
lately.
been, Moj?
I've been sick for a bit, but I'm okay now.
All right.
But yeah, anyways, we've been going through some shit that's not, making our moods not so great. So, for those that know, a few years back, I did the bingo, PD bingo, and back then Carter won it. Yeah,
Damn right.
Carter won it. He won a car. This time around, I'm gonna be doing the same thing. We're gonna have PD bingo. Whoever clears the bingo, I'm gonna share it with you now. Whoever clears the bingo with proof, no bullshit, is also gonna win a car this time around. So, with no further ado, let me just stand in the middle so everyone gets this. I want y'all to check your documents.
As your captain, I'm going to clear this. The commissioner's going to beat my ass later. We're going to throw $20,000 as the department on top of the winning. Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, sir.
Before I share this, do not
Fuck.
get in
It's coming
trouble
out of Captain
trying
Snyder's
to
salary there.
achieve
Don't worry
it.
about it.
What the
I
fuck?
will repeat. Do not get in trouble trying to achieve it. You guys get it?
This
Yes.
means I gotta come on
No,
duty
I haven't-
more.
I haven't
Fuck.
got it.
Don't force it.
Do it
Don't
with a
force
little
it.
grace. Do it with a little grace is what he's saying.
Do it on the way. Do not go looking for it.
Okay, I'm going to look for it. Wait, is that holy?
All right.
Answer me.
With that being said, guys, again, I've said it, Commissioner said it. There's been a little bit of, animosity inside of the police department. And I will let you guys know as high command, we are going, we failed you guys a little bit because we've had some problems within ourselves. And we're supposed to be the ones who are governing over you guys as well as the city. So what I can tell you guys is that high command is unequivocally on the exact same page now. Going forward, we want to be looking forward, not behind us. Any problems that you guys have had in the past, okay, we're moving past them. Everyone here is a new officer. Everyone here has a future ahead of them, and we want each and every single one of you guys to be able to look forward to your days, number one, and to look forward to the future of the police department. All righty? So, again, I want you guys to have fun, have a good time, and if you feel overwhelmed, go off duty, go have a drink, relax, get back on duty. Okay?
Hey,
Some
copper.
people
can you read
gotta
my-
head